So there are growing rumors about Serena Williams and her husband, um, heading to Splitsville. Okay, so there hasn't been any strong confirmation of this. There hasn't been any, um, you know, uh, anything from either person saying that this is true or anything like that. It mostly has everything to do with people who are laser focused on her life and probably waiting for something like that to happen, okay? Maybe she's too happy with this man, all right? So, two of the reasons why some people are claiming that they're on their way to Splitsville is because of not a media post, a personal post. Well, it was on a site on it was public, really, where she was supposedly talking about, quote unquote, being lonely, and another post where she was not specifically talking to any one person or people, but talking about kicking someone or people out of her life. And people have been saying that she's been seen out without her ring and without her mate by her side lately. So they're putting all this together to say that they are on their way out the door with no official commentary from them. All right. So I'm going to tell you why I have a bit of a problem with this. I'm not really into celebrity life and things like that, but I do know who Serena is. I know a little bit about her history and certain things, a couple of people I think I know that she dated, but just a little bit about her. And I remember before she was married, I remember men talking about her. Now, to be fair and balanced, a lot of men were, praising her shape because, black men, they love the hips and the buttocks and stuff like that. But for the most part, they were talking about she built like a man. And is she really a man and stuff? She is a man. She's not really a woman. And men in Hollywood that dated her were talking about her. Somebody was talking about she had a smell to her vagina. I kind of feel like they probably said that, whoever that was, some dude that couldn't get none. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't on her level. Probably some broke ashy dude that might have a little notoriety but ain't got no money, and he couldn't get none. So now her coochie stank. All right. So just a lot of negative things that they have said about Serena throughout the years, and I'm talking about men and specifically black males. Okay. Talked about her because she got with a white man, Caucasian man. Talked about her, talking about she's really a man herself, even though she's sitting up there with kids. Oh, those kids are adopted. The woman was pregnant, gave birth to the kids, but yet and still she's a man. And she did an interview one time talking about how much that bothered her and how she used to go to her mom. I think she said she was crying about the things that people were saying about her. Very, very cruel and inhumane. Okay. So one day a reporter, not too long after she married her husband, he asked her why she didn't marry a black man instead. And she said, point blank and period, no black man ever asked her to marry him. She didn't put black men down. She didn't say anything negative or slick or anything about black men. She simply said no black man ever asked me to marry him. That was such a straightforward smack in the face, totally opposite response that I'm pretty sure the person who I'm pretty sure was a drama queen, king. I mean, because I believe it was a man. Doggone drama king, act like a woman. Probably wish he was trying to get her to say something that was gonna probably, add some fire and fuel to the so-called gender war. And she came out flat and calm and just real and stated what it was. Nobody, no black man ever asked her to marry him. So with that being said, I don't care what this woman is going through. It's none of your business. Leave her alone. You have drugged this woman through the mud. Nobody has talked down and talked mess about her more than the black community over here in America, from which she is from, which I think is just downright, it's just unacceptable. Just leave her alone. I got a heart for her. I really do, because I've seen um, and heard the things said about her throughout the years, and they were very ugly and mean. Just leave her alone, whatever she's going through. All right. People are miserable, and they want you to be miserable too. And she was just going around looking too happy in her life with her mate and her children and her doggone money. An extremely accomplished young woman, worth over about 100 or more than $100 million. Extremely accomplished, known all over the world for being a great tennis player, a great sportswoman. Okay, so I think she's retired, and she's helping. She's supporting women who are trying to go into business. She's got a lot of things that she's doing for people and the public. Just leave her alone, okay? Worry about your own pitiful, non-existent, unhappy love life, or whatever it is that you can call that, and just leave Serena alone and let her be, okay? Get you some business for real. Peace.